Yeah.
Yep, there I am.
Well, I'm having technical difficulties again. It wouldn't be a sooner. Yeah, it's broke. Well, guys, I've got a new stand coming. This in here has seen its days. I tried doing like videos I've watched, and yeah, it's crooked. Go figure. Hang on. Yeah, it's just going to have to work until I get my new tripod in. All my old stuff is falling down and breaking. But you can't see me, I'm behind the jar. I hit the rotate camera before I even started like they said you're supposed to do. It didn't work. Apologize for that. But anyway, I'm going to, hello Nelly. Welcome to the channel. And it wouldn't be my channel if there wasn't any mishap. So what this is about is BubbaVilleBassin soft plastics. In the last one, in a couple of his videos, he was talking about he didn't want to put salt in his soft plastics because he says it weakens them. They can't withstand being hammered on. So, and he's talking about the fall rate in water. He said they say with salt in it, it falls faster. So I got 3 different major manufacturers. We've got YUM, and we got the King. I ain't saying her name for copyright reasons, but what we're going to do is I got a jar of water here, a pretty good sized jar here. I'm going to drop it in, and I'm going to just guesstimate if they fall at the same rate. But what we're going to do first, we're going to we're going to throw the King in there. This is one Big A uses constantly. I've got different soft plastics, but these are the ones that we throw the most. So we'll take this one, and let's see how fast it falls to the bottom. It just dead, choom, straight to the bottom. And well, that one fell quick. We're going to try the YUM green pumpkin chartreuse tip. Oh, this thing open it. It's been a while since this bag's been open. I was going to try to go fishing this weekend, but I've been working on my 98 Chevy. Got a blown head gasket. I took the heads and everything off of it. Getting them checked out, make sure that it's not the heads, cracked head or anything like that. I'd like to get my 98 back on the road. And then after that, I got an 86 Chevy square body. That's next on the agenda. I'm fixing to order a new new motor from Blueprint Engines or Motors. And this right here is the Green Pumpkin Chartreuse. Let's see how fast it drops.
Went fast. Yep, fast.
Yep, it fell fast to the bottom. Now I'm going to throw one of BubbaVilleBassin's, the Scandalin WMBF. And they're pretty much, I think they're all 5-inch. Stick baits, dingers, whatever you want to call them. We'll get one from right here. And if I compare them, I mean, they're basically the same. And these right here has no salt, period, in them. And I'm going to see how it falls.
Fast. Yep. Nope.
Oh, we got buoyancy. It floated back to the top. I'm starting to think salt does make a difference on how the fall rate goes. And I know it's short notice for this live, but I was just going to do a video, and then Catfish Slayer said, oh, you'll do it live. This one right here is the YUM 10 full, the one Catfish Slayer uses all the time.
Don't fall fast. Yep.
Yep. They fall straight to the bottom too. Alright. We're going to use the Scandalin Armor of God. The one that Bubba made for Catfish Slayer. And it's loaded with flake. I don't know if you can see it. I put the camera farther back this time, but let's see what this one does.
You'll fall fast. Yep.
Oh.
No, it's not like that.
It floated back to the top. So, that kind of busts my theory saying I don't think that it does make a difference, because we've seen both of Bubba's float back to the top. So if you're going to throw these baits, you're going to have to tie your bullet weight on, or put it on a shaky head, or you're going to do something to put a little weight on it to pull it down. But he's checking in to, I guess, put some type of salt in it. He told me what it was. I can't remember what he said it was. But the 3 major manufacturers that's in every Bass Pro, Walmart, tackle shop that you probably go into, they all fell to the bottom. So salt does make a difference. And Bubba's has buoyancy, so they're sitting right here on top. I mean, you can see them. They're right there. They're floating. So I'll be having to put weight, some type of weighted, maybe a bullet weight, a slide weight, what I call them. You just line them, line goes through them, and it'll pull them to the bottom. But let me move this out of the way. Oh, we'll move it over here. That way, get it out of the picture. Got B in here with me.
Hey.
What you got to tell them?
I watch all y'all's videos.
What? And they kind of, I didn't think it'd make that world of difference. So that tells me the salt ratio in these worms. It ain't going to tell you on the package, but I can scan it with my phone and make sure that I don't miss nothing. But they fell to the bottom like like they was weighted. And Bubba's stayed at the top, so the buoyancy is a problem. If you fish like I do, I fish weightless with my stick baits and the dingers.
Don't forget to leave the comments.
What's going on, Francisco? Opinionated viewer. Good evening. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate it if y'all hit the like button. It means a lot to us. But if you just got in here, you probably missed it. I had three major manufacturers of stick baits. Dropped them in the jar of water. They sunk like a rock to the bottom. I took BubbaVilleBassin's, his newest stick baits that he's got in his online store. I'll leave
the description.
The what?
The description.
No, not the description. I'll put the link down in the bio to his store. He's got other things besides solid plastic. He's got blade baits, jigs, Ned rigs, stuff like that. He's got all kinds of cool looking plastic, but he don't like salt in his baits because he said that they can't take as much abuse. You know, if you get bit, they won't stand up. But if you, like I was saying, if you fish like me, I fish totally weightless with stick baits. I don't know why, I just do. But with his baits, I'm gonna have to put a bullet weight or something, weight it down somehow or another to pull it to the bottom, or you're gonna throw it out and see your worm pop back up on top. And to a lot of people, and I'm just being honest, it's that would be a problem. But a lot of people, I don't know how many fish like me, but I can fish with them. I'll make it work. Put them on Ned head, something like that, bounce them, use them as a trailer, but it's all good. But still, he's got some solid jigs and stuff like that. Y'all can go to his little online store, get you some. He's price reasonable on the stuff. I've got several boxes. I did a video not too long ago when we unboxed this one right here. That come from
BubbaVille.
From Bubba, and I mean, I'm so far away from that camera you can't even see them. But I was trying to make it big enough to where you can see the jar that I got, and his jigs and stuff like that. He got them 3/16 ounce B-Rig SS green pumpkins. You can get weighted jig heads, stuff like that if you want to, and Ned rigs, and they got 3/0 hooks, and the hooks. What I found about his hooks, they're stout hooks. I use 6 cents. I get my hooks from 6 cents because you can hook a tree and you sit there and pull on. You're gonna pull the hook through the bark. They're really stout hooks. And but his seems like they'll work. I'll just have to tie some on beads, mine, Catfish Slayer, Big A's, and see how they do. We're going next time we go fishing. We're strictly going to throw BubbaVilleBassin soft plastics. I got several different kinds. I've even got some creature baits from him. And yeah, we'll give it a whirl. And the colors I pick are dark because most of the stuff that we fish is usually dirty water. Well, I mean, sometimes I get in clear creeks and stuff like that, but it'll be fine. As long as they're shimmering, they should be biting them. And I know you did, Bubba. I told you I was going to do this video because I didn't think salt would make that much of a difference. And I was wrong. I remember Steve B fishing.
I haven't watched Bubba's live.
I don't like sweet eater fish. Tastes like mud. I don't like sweet eaters. I guess I know what a sweet eater fish is. As long as they're breathing and they're eatable. I don't eat bass. I'll eat catfish, crappie, walleye, stuff like that. But for some reason, I won't eat a bass. All of my friends will.
What? BK.
And you hear Austin in the next room being loud for some reason. And, but yeah. Bubba did mention that they may float, but I ain't through any. I ain't had time to go fishing. Like I said, I've been working on my pickup, but this was a last minute thing, so I wanted to test the theory, and I was thinking they're just going to sink, you know, like at a slow rate or something, but they didn't. And still right now, right here's the jar that I used. They're still sitting right here on top. See, I'll drop them again. Let's look. They went down, and now they're coming back up. So he'll be fine. He still makes solid baits, y'all. I've got some blade baits that I got from him 2 or 3 years ago, and they're still together. And he's revamped his blade baits. Just it ain't just got the rubber keeper on it now. He puts a wire tie on it, and you can't even tell it's on there. The skirting's full. They look good. Where's my? Here, let me get it. I got one in here. Right here. This is the FFJ Chobe Pumpkin. 3/8 ounce. I'll get up close to the camera where you can see it. And this is just one of his jig. I got a few of his blade baits too. I just gotta get time to
Go fishing.
Yeah, go fishing. You all right? I don't know if you can see that. The light in here ain't the greatest, but it's solid. The skirting's full on it. And this in here looks like he put double the rubber ring on it. And the wire tie, you can't see it because the skirting's covering it, but it's right there at the bottom to keep the skirting from slipping. It's a solid bait. The only reason I bought another one of these because I threw one the other day.
At Paul, the bigger pond.
Yeah, the secret pond, and I kind of got hung on something. And what's weird, I just threw a jerk bait in the same place, and it was a slow falling jerk bait, and I never got hung up. But I threw that. The one thing I didn't want to lose, and that's what I lost. And I got a video. We was up at the lake, up there, Buddy's Fish Camp, and I threw the same jerk bait. I was bringing it back in, and out of this whole lake, there was one root sticking up. So I had to go swimming. I got videos of me in the water. It was like 40-something degrees, so I don't leave baits, especially stuff that costs like $9 to $10 and it's only like neck deep. I'm going. And I've even jumped in ponds. You can go back. I don't know what videos is, but I got a couple of videos where I've waded out, went under, unhooked it. I think it was a lipless crankbait one time. I had to get it out of a pond. Plus, it was a guy's pond that has cows. I don't like leaving stuff that's got hooks because cows wade out in the water. Could get in their hooves, could get in their leg, infect them, anything. So I try to get everything back out. I mean, sometimes I can't, but 90% of the time I try to get them all back out. But, yeah. It was busted. Bubba told me, he said, oh, I don't put on salt, so that's why he was, on his videos, he's talking about you got to weight them. I was just wanting to see. I seen. They went back to the top. The competitor sunk like a brick, so he's right there loaded with salt. I would chew on one, but I don't know what kind of oils they put in these bags, so I don't want to really find out, so I ain't doing that. You want to chew on one?
No, that's never going to happen.
Come on, just chew on this one. The sweet tater pie. It says sweet tater pie on it.
Dude,
You think it's sweet?
It could be. I use it.
It ain't sweet, trust
I
me.
use it for fishing.
It's this way.
Big A is in his bedroom. He's right next door to me. I hear him in there hollering. Come here, Big A.
What?
They want to know what you're doing. Right over here. Stick your head in here. Don't hit nothing. Come over this way. Stick your head in here. Keep coming. Keep coming. You see? Look right there.
Yeah, I see me.
Wave at him. Alright, get out of my picture now, Bo. Alright, but anyway, is anybody catching anything? I ain't had a couple of buddies went down here to a private pond. He kept sending me pictures of the bass he was catching. He caught one that looked like it's a couple of pounds. This solid looking fish had good colors. The fish was fat, so they're eating good in that pond wherever it's at. And then Catfish Slayer knows the pond and showed me on Google Maps. And man, that thing looks like a miniature lake. I mean, it's massive. I'd like to take my kayak out there. Would be great. Straight chartreuse Cincos do me really well on lakes. Erie. Oh, Lake Erie. Ooh, you way up there.
Well,
Hey, Big A. Big A. I guess he went there where Catfish Slayer was at. I'll let him know what you said, opinion. I know he's the Sooner Fishing Channel. I guess he's a bass slaying, tater pie using, yep, fisherman from Oklahoma.
What?
Opinion said hey Big A, and Nelly said hey Big A, and B said hey B.
Hey.
Tell him what's up.
Do what? Come here. You tell them what's up. Slide in here.
What's up?
Y'all love him. But anyway, I don't know what else to talk about except I did my little test. But
Bill. He said, what's up, big guy?
yeah.
I love Bubba.
You like Bubba?
Yeah.
You ready to use whenever you use Bubba's new worm, Big A, we're gonna have to put weights on them, you hear me?
Yeah.
We're gonna put bullet weights. But
Well,
you
that's
should
good.
it's still just like finesse fishing in a way. You just well it is finesse fishing, you just ain't using a finesse worm, you're gonna be using a stick bait / dinger, and that's what they are called. Right here it says YUM dinger. Am I froze up? No.
Yeah.
I was reading. Thought I was froze up.
I want to go fishing.
That Bubba Bill.
No, I don't figure it does. It just blew my mind. I didn't think that was going to be that much difference in that, but it was, and I was like, wow.
I want to go fishing.
Yeah, your Catfish Slayer wants to go catfishing, so unless my heads for my pickup come back next weekend, we're going to try to hit the bank. I think we're going to might go over to Hugo Dam. I got to get some perch, some shad, something, because I don't know if the little store over there by the dam still sells perch. But we had to get live bait. I don't like using liver, and then they're talking about putting Red Bull with something. I don't know. It's a whole conglomerate of stuff to make catfish bait. Just use cut bait. We do good on it. We just use a lot of hooks and a lot of weights down there because if you rounded up probably all the fishing line at the bottom of that dam, you'd probably fill up an 18-wheeler with lead and fishing line easy.
All day I want to do bass fish.
Well, your mom wants catfish, so while y'all catfishing, I got to find my fishing line for my 14-foot rod. I use Andes 40-pound. It's about the size of a pencil lid, and you're talking about can drag some weight. You can throw it out there, and if you got to break it, you better wrap your handle, because once you go to pulling and it snaps, it sounds like a 22 going off. It's really, really heavy line, and the only place I found to buy it is Bass Pro. They're the only ones that I guess you could buy it probably offline if I Googled it, but I bought like 3 rolls of it, or 3 spools, so it's somewhere here. I just got to find it. I ain't lined that pole in probably
For a long time.
a couple of years now. It's been out there in the shop for a while. I need to get it out and go catfishing, I guess. At least throw it out and then bass fish while they're catfishing. I like it on some sand bass. If you ain't never caught sand bass, if you can catch them school, man, you can just rip them. I mean, all day long. It's great. I don't eat them because they're kind of like eating striper. I don't care for striper either. Because if you don't clean them right, you don't get that red strip out of them. It's like eating dirt. It's not good.
Hey, dude. You remember how you fall in line? I've been using a lot of worms. Remember that? I caught a whole bunch of bass at that lake.
Wow. I've always wanted to go sturgeon fishing. I've seen videos on it. They look like monsters to me, so I thought it'd be cool to catch one.
Yeah, but BubbaVilleBassin shaved his beard.
And don't they catch them in like really fast moving water? You kind of like trolling in a way. You're in the boat and you're trolling, or I don't know if you're in a boat or whatever, but I've seen them like it's trolling for crappie. So that would be really cool to catch. I'd like to do that once. Oh, come on, man. Jigging for walleye. We got walleye up here on Broken Bow Lake, but the boat traffic, you got to go to the north side of the lake because the south side is all tourists now. Ho Chi Town is like the miniature Branson. They got all kinds of stuff, and I think they said there's right at 5,000 cabins up there, and this is a small area. I mean, you walk in one cabin, you can spit and hit the other cabin that's 100 yards over. I mean, it's just right there. I don't dig stuff like that. If I want to be in a cabin, I want to, I don't want nobody around me. But it is what it is. If it wasn't for them cabins, I wouldn't get to work every day, so it's all good. But yeah, if you ever get a chance, man, and y'all want to take a good trip and you can afford, the cabins are pricey, but this lake up here, it's got an abundance of different types of fish in it. It's got walleye, smallmouth, largemouth, spotted, hybrid, crappie. I mean, if we got slab crappies like this, they show them on them Ho Chi Town sites all the time, and they got tour guides up here. If you're not familiar with the lake, you can pay them. They'll take you out, and you're guaranteed to catch whatever you're looking for. They got them live scopes on their boats and stuff like that. Me, I'm a kayak, bank fisherman kind of guy. I mean, if somebody offers to take me out in the boat, cool, but if I don't, it don't hurt my feelings.
Don't forget zip lines.
Zip line, that's why I'm saying it's like Branson. I didn't go into everything, but
yeah, I know they're gonna put a roller coaster up there too.
Yeah, that's what they need, a roller coaster in a little bitty town. But anyway, I don't even know how long we've been live for. I know it's been for a minute, at least almost 30 minutes, because we started at 7. Then I had technical difficulties. But y'all rest assured, Catfish Slayer just ordered me a new tripod phone holder stick thing, and it goes up to 86 inches, and the neck bends. I can either turn it vertical, horizontal. So this right here, I've had enough of that. And then I bought them 3-axis tripod things that's supposed to, wherever you move, it follows you. And I guess the size of that phone is the S22 Galaxy Samsung, and it's heavy. And that thing, once it gets, like it overheats, sitting there trying to hold it, it'll just start going crazy, and I can't use that. If I'm just videoing, like walking, it's fine because the frame is still, even though I'm bouncing, the frame stays still. But do what?
Bubba, an opinion, have talked to you.
The walleye run on the Detroit River is nuts. I think last year the DNR said there was over 7. Woo! Sound like y'all need to catch some walleye, dude. I'm just saying. I can't swirl. Bubba, you'll figure out how to swirl because I got faith in you. And trust me, I don't just talk to Bubba on here or watch his videos. Bubba calls me quite often, or I'll call him, and if he's got an idea, he asks me what I think about it, and he knows I'm going to be honest with him about it. So that's why I did this right here. I told him that I was going to do it because I wanted to see from my own eyes if salt really made a difference, and it does apparently, because them other ones to the bottom, and his fell slow and then come up slow. I mean, that could be a factor. Just get you one of those little clip-on weights that the buoyancy would be about right, and that thing fall about mid-depth or something like that, and just sit there and float. That would be cool. Or put it down, put about a foot, maybe 1.5 feet, put your little weight on it. That way that old worm will go up there and just be floating and turning. If there's movement in the water, current or something, I think it would work. I'm going to try it. I'm just saying. I come up with these jack brain ideas just to try stuff to catch a fish.
What?
That I can something.
He said they can't swirl unless it's an open pour, which I understand, but you'll figure it out. There's no telling. They probably got one ginormous machine the size of this room and sit there and boom, and does it for them that you're one man doing, trying to get your business up there going. And I think you've done pretty good. I mean, you're sending out orders quite often. And like I said, just go to BubbaVilleBassin. You go to any of his video, go to his YouTube page. I'm sure he's got a link to his online store. Just click on it, go scroll through his stuff, and man, he got all kinds of stuff on there, and he's adding to it as he goes. But when you're, an entrepreneur trying to start out, you can't just load everything down, because then you're in the hole. As long as you can keep it consistent to where you sell this much and you can buy this much, to keep building, you're doing fine. But he's got quite a bit of stuff on there. Like I said, his blade baits, I'm digging on them. I threw one the same day after I lost the jig, and after I lost the jig, I was like, I ain't throwing this no more, because the pond I was in, it's got stumps about that far under the water. And yeah, I wasn't going to lose the blade bait too.
Oh.
Unless I got my kayak, and then I'll go swim what.
Have they saw anything that have Bubba sell any Big A stuff on one of his baits and stuff, or Big A?
I don't think Bubba's got any Big A stuff. Where's my pole at?
Is it one over here?
Did I take the Big A jig off of it?
I don't know what's yours.
Probably half of them are mine.
Is that one yours?
Yeah, that ain't it. It'll be on the Fitzgerald, or I see it right there. Hang on. I'm gonna stay right there. I'm gonna grab one of Big A's jigs. Is this one Big A's?
That's mine.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. Now y'all's acting goofy because I'm not in here.
Yeah, because it's called have a party.
It's having a party?
Yeah.
Alright, but anyway guys, this is the Big A jig, the one that BubbaVilleBassin made for Big A. And he didn't know if he was going to put it in his lineup. I think he built eight of them. I bought like a couple or three, something like that, where I'd have them. But I don't know if you can see it. But it's like the skirting on it's good. Your weed guard stiff. You cut it down however you want to, or make it stiffer. But the colors, I don't know if you can see it's got the one rubber wrap on it, and then it's got the little metal clip underneath. You can't even see the metal because the little rubber O-ring is like slid right on top of it, so it won't cut your line or anything like that. But that color right there, that color's solid, and it's a mimic of the sweet tater pie, sort of, but it's Bubba's version of it. He didn't take it from the king. But anyway, that's one dope looking jig right there. And he's got all kinds of jigs on there, guys. So if y'all do me a solid, at least go check it out. If you like something you see, he gets his orders out promptly to you. And that's always a big factor, You order something, you want to get it as soon as you can. That way you can try it. And I usually order on a Saturday, something like that, and then come Thursday, Friday in that area, you check the tracking. He'll send you your tracking number, stuff like that. It's usually here promptly, so I appreciate it if y'all do that. And y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, man. I'm sure the ones that's in here probably already subscribed to the channel. And
yeah, Bubba, I haven't used your bait yet.
Well, I don't want you to lose it, because she's got one jig on her pole, and it's one of a kind. There's no more like this jig. I think your pole, is it wrapped up with all the other ones?
Yeah. It's right here.
But it's a one of a kind. He asked her what color she liked, and I've never seen a jig like it, so I'm going to make sure the temperature's up good enough to where if I got to go swimming, I'm going swimming. I'm not leaving it there. I won't do it. I criticize all the time. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe, and we appreciate it if y'all hit that like button on this. It helps me, puts me more into the algorithm on YouTube. I'm just trying to share what we do and, you know, have fun doing it. And it's a family-oriented channel. You know, sometimes something slips out if I'm in the moment and everything, you know, stuff run. Y'all seen my videos. Once I get hooked on it's go time. I go into hyper mode. Choo, my blood pressure goes.
When's Bubba go live again? I'm not watching Bubba.
They want you to go live again, Bubba. They like watching you.
Yeah.
And I'll put it on there. I'll put him on there while I'm watching TV and listen what he talks about, because he's usually got informative information about fishing and making jigs, making lures, making whatever.
What do you say?
What?
Bubba.
Courtney says hi.
Hey, Courtney.
Hey, girl.
He went back.
I was going to go tonight, but got caught up. I have made 2 fishing videos though. Yes, he has. I started to watch it, and then dude come over and started working on the. I've seen one. It's only popped up in my feed, but I'll go to your channel and give it a gander. The picture looked like he caught a solid bass. So, like I said, y'all go subscribe to BubbaVilleBassin. Check him out. Because to subscribe and to like the videos, it's free. I mean, it don't cost you nothing. And if there's channels that I watch and I dig, I follow them. I mean, it helps the content creator out, because once you get to so many watch hours and then stuff like that, it just helps you out.
I made a new video. I just watched it.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, Big A watched your video, Bubba, so.
I did too.
You did?
Yeah.
The new one?
Yeah.
He said he put out 2.
Yeah, I seen it.
You watched both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They watched both of them. I'll have to watch them. I'll watch them once I get up here and get back in there to the bedroom.
I subscribed to it.
You mean you liked it?
Yeah. Yeah, liked the video.
Liked it. Subscribe. You already subscribed to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
To like it's where you hit the little thumbs up, correct?
Yeah, I done that.
Okay.
I subscribed to Bubba for a long time since
Yeah.
he started making the videos.
Yeah, me
so.
too.
So y'all's long time subscribers.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all them people.
I like Bubba. I like Bubba.
But it's all good. But yeah, they look up to Bubba and old Shinbone. He's another cat on BubbaVilleBassin's channel. It helped him with baits, and he fishes with him, and they have a good flow of camaraderie and stuff like that together. They work good together. They work off each other. I mean, it makes sense to you.
Oh, I
What?
remember that one day when Bubba was going live. Remember how she went bloop bloop?
No, yeah, Bubba.
Yeah, I remember something about that. God, mate.
Yeah. They're talking about a video that was probably from 4 years ago. You can ask Big A where a video is on BubbaVilleBassin's channel, and he can take that remote to straight to it. Because I was on the phone with Bubba one night, and we was looking up videos, and he's like, he was telling us about something, and Big A knew where it's at, so he got my remote on my TV, and right to the video. That's how much he watches BubbaVilleBassin. He watches Bubba a lot. And you know what's bad? Is these two's they're not even subscribed to my channel. They're subscribed to Bubba, they're subscribed to Chocolate Mushrooms.
Facebook?
Yeah, but they won't subscribe to their own channel that they're on. It blows my mind, but anyway, it is what it is.
I got to Bob Waters.
I got gymnastics, song
Once a week I gain and lose 1, haha. It's same here, Bubba. It's the same here.
Bloop 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 bloop
God, mate.
bloop.
Are you unsubscribing from Bubba and resubscribing to him?
No,
You got to say subscribe to him.
I did.
Because the algorithm, if you unsubscribe, you got to stay subscribed to the channel.
I did.
Do you stay subscribed?
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
subscribed forever.
Yeah, me too. I got it on my dang. On my
Okay.
subscribers.
I know when his video posts up on my YouTube, I just click on it.
Yeah, I
Right.
did too.
Right on. No, that's all I'm,
Bloop, bloop.
I don't know how people can, oh man.
When it's about bloop, bloop.
But the test has been complete, and y'all about ready to call it?
No.
No.
Well, it takes this thing will take for days. For some reason, days for this thing to get uploaded, and I don't know why it does that, because Bubba can do a video, and I mean, as soon as he ends it, it's on his channel. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I need to watch some videos. Maybe he's using, I don't know. I don't know what he's using. Maybe he's got magic internet or something. I don't know. Or he's tight with YouTube. I don't get it. But anyway, we're fixing to get out of here. I did my test. When I know now when we go fishing, I'm gonna have to put weight them down. But I've got some like real small bullet weights. I mean, you'll be able to throw a little bit further, but other than that, you won't even be able to tell the difference in having that weight on there and not having it on there. Because you can still slow roll it. It just holds it on the bottom. And if you want to bounce it, it'll bounce it up. The bullet weight will slide down the line, hit the ground first, and as you slow pull it, the worm will go down slow to the bullet weight. Bounce it, just over and over. And sooner or later, up on Broken Bow Lake, finesse fishing, I kill the bass. What are you doing?
Just dancing.
I kill the bass finesse fishing with finesse worms, but we're going to get out of here. We appreciate all y'all stopping by. It's Sooner, Big A, B, and we'll catch you on the banks. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and
Hey,
what?
cat.
What?
Read all your chats.
Yeah.
I get
You
y'all out
need
my
to do a
dancing.
test with mine versus Yum and see what bait swells up. You're going to have to comment and tell me. I've never noticed any baits ever swelling up. So send me a text or something and I'll definitely try it.
Yeah, if we go fishing again, y'all want to send me dance? I can dance pretty good, better than him.
Hey, I appreciate it, Nelly. Bubba, he's a Christian man. And his channel's for for God, and he's a really straight up cat, and he's one of the few that I've met on YouTube that I've stayed in contact with. There's been several, and he's one of the ones, and I've learned a lot about fishing from watching his videos. But yeah, if you would, I'd appreciate it. Go to BubbaVilleBassin and hit that subscribe button for him. It helps him out. It helps me out, and I appreciate the 2 likes that I got with 8 people in here. But it is what it is. Well, there was 8. There's 5 now, but we're going to get out of here. And until next time, we'll catch y'all on the banks, tight lines, and remember, catch you on Pond Ninjas. Y'all done?
No.
All right, I'm finna go shut this off, and y'all can sit here for a second in front of here. Sit here, Big A. And y'all can...
Huh?
Well, you got to tell them. Look over here, boy. Right here.
What's up, BubbaVilleBassin?
Babe, why you got to tell them?
Fish on tight lines and get bent. And I love your videos, Bubba. I love everybody's videos, and sis Bubba's too.
Yeah, me too.
I love BubbaVilleBassin.
Yeah. Yeah, I love BubbaVilleBassin because he catches a bunch of fish.
Yeah, he does.
All right, y'all done?
Nope. Oh yeah, if we go fishing again, you don't want to see me dance? I can dance.
No, we don't want to. We want to see you catch a 4-pounder on BubbaVilleBassin's jig that he made you.
BubbaVille said, I love you too. He says, I love y'all.
Yeah.
I love
Okay, y'all done?
Nope.
No.
Anyway, tell them tie lines and y'all keep getting bent.
Tight
Lines
lines
and
and
get
get
bent.
bent.
Yeah, tell us, Bubba. You get bent, son.
Yeah, Bubba, get bent, son.
Yeah, catch more fish.
Don't forget that.
Yeah, don't hit that like button too.
And
And subscribe
Pond
for-
Ninja.
Pond Ninja.
And like, comment, and subscribe. And sooner he will respond to y'all on the fishing.
Thanks everybody for watching.
One,
Tie lines.
3. Fish pop, Bubba.
Bubba.
Fish pop, we're out, man.
Yeah, fish pop, Bubba man.
We are out.
We're out, pit.
All right, watch this. Wow, 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 wow.
BubbaVilleBassin.
All right, y'all back.
Yeah, I know.
Tie lines, everybody.